Got a little rust right here. Took care of that, and there's a little rust over there by that hole. But luckily there's no rust all the way through. We have a little bit of rust right here, just surface rust. But overall, looks clean. It's more surface rust. I'll get that tomorrow, and then we'll be done with the inside. This is a transmission hole. I gotta cut it back, probably to here for the new transmission out of the 280Z, the 5-speed. But I'm really happy with this. I thought there was going to be more rust in here. So with this amount of just surface rust, a little bit of surface rust there. Nothing major though. There's no holes in the damn floorboard, which is good. Alrighty. So day one. Tomorrow's day two. Day two. I'm going to work on this part and trying to get up the rest of this tar paper that I chipped off. I gotta be careful with the wiring so I don't, accidentally cut the wiring with the wire wheel. So that's where I gotta be careful. Overall, I'm pretty happy that this is an easier job. So that's all been treated with rust preventer, and then I'll add the Poro 15. I'll get it all cleaned up, wiped down, and I will add some Poro 15 to all this. I just gotta get it all cleaned up. Gotta get that piece of tar paper up right there as well. All right, I'll keep you updated. Yep. All right.
So I have a mask on right now, or a respirator. So I decided to go ahead and get this side and do the back while I have time. It's really hot today, so I just want to get this covered. I think I got most of the surface rust removed, so I'm just going to put some Poro 15 on with a brush. So back passenger and back seats. All right, again, here we go.
Put the first coat of this on, so I'm just going to let it dry for probably about a couple hours before I put on another coat. Yeah, I just got that sitting up, so hopefully we should be good. And I'll check in a couple hours.
Alright, so I'm starting on this side here. I apologize, I have a respirator on. And I'm going to get that surface rust off, get that off. Just on that side. I'm only doing spots that I think that really need it. That over there is not rust, that's actually glue. And I don't want to actually start taking stuff off that doesn't need to be taken off. I might just use a scratch pad for that, and a Scotch-Brite. But the whole deal is just to get everything off. Pull up the drain here. So, okay. Alright, this is just for, me. Whoever eventually ends up with this car, most likely my daughter, so.
Alright, so this is the driver's side. I have a pinhole right here. That's going to be easy, just a quick weld. There's a couple of holes there that I'm going to, I think more pinholes, so I'm going to fill those in as well. I still can't decide what to do for the gas pedal, if I should just fill that in and keep that from rusting in the future. But overall, I have a little bit of surface rust up on the steering column bracket here, but I'm just going to go get a couple wire brushes, maybe a small Dremel, just go over this, and some spots in there where the gas pedal mounts. But overall, not bad. I was expecting worse, but the pinholes, I probably what I'm end up doing is just getting a copper thing I can put right up on here and just some slight welding, just a quick spot welding MIG, and then I'll take some fiberglass and fill this in and infiltrate this. But overall, we are just about done. I removed all that foam, that I don't know, soundproofing they have in here, but to me it seems like it's just going to collect moisture and continue to rust this area. Let me move over to the other side, but so far we're doing pretty good. This process takes a long time. You're doing it by yourself. Let's go over to the driver's side. And what's nice is this is very, 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 very clean. Absolutely no rust in this spot at all, which is fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, that is it for today. I'm probably gonna pick up a Dremel and go from there. Alright, still gotta cut the hole for the 5-speed. So this is what we have. A little bit more built up than I would like to. I'm gonna grind this down and see what we look like here, and then go from there. I had to ground it up there. It's the only place I could find. I was trying to ground here, but it's got paint on it. For some reason, I just couldn't get good freaking current for me to actually weld. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind this back, and we'll see from there. All right, it's going well. I think so. Yeah, not bad. I got these filled in. I'm just gonna go ahead. I ground them down so they're not as like bumpy, but I think I'm just gonna leave them a little bit higher. I still have to. I'm gonna contact Charlie to see if I should hit this with fiberglass or not. But I'm thinking about filling in that hole. I don't see the point of it, and then there's that hole, and I don't see the point of that hole. Okay, round 2. Well, looks like we got it all prepped. I got this all treated. I had pour 15 and I was going to use it, and it hardened up inside the canister even after being closed, so I'm not even going to take a chance. So anyways, I did some rust treatment all the way through to get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put pour 15 in here. If I need to go back in here and strip it all off, I'll just do the same thing over again, but I'm going to go with the pour 15. I just feel that it's unnecessary to I don't know, maybe spray primer. It's got to be underneath the carpet, but I'm pretty happy with the welds. I did check them. They're not the prettiest. I was having some issues with this getting to actually get some current through. I don't know what the deal is. I was actually, had my grounding clamp, but I don't know. It's just but I did the best I could. I shined a light underneath there. There's no light coming through, so it looks pretty decent. Pretty happy with it. It's better than all the way rusted through. I just don't feel it's necessary to cut all this out when it's just got pinholes for now. It's all treated up, so I'll just wait till I get the pour 15, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. All right, that's it for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so I got all the pour 15 on the inside of this inside of the interior, and now I'm seam sealing everything. I'm just using masking tape to keep the lines clean. And that should be pretty much done with the interior here. I couldn't decide whether or not to use pour 15 or just regular primer. I decided with pour 15. If it doesn't work out, I'll just redo it. But as far as this goes, this is 100 times better, 1,000 times better than it was before.